That was the capital city of Albany, New York. Today, March 4th, part of the March 4th for Democracy demonstrations that happened all over the country. There were protests and demonstrations planned in all 50 states. This has turned out to be another one of those days of nationwide protests. Lots of the protests today were at state houses, at state capitol buildings, and also in major cities. All ahead of the president's address to Congress tonight, we saw protesters gathered today in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and in Annapolis, Maryland, and Hartford, Connecticut, and in St. Paul, Minnesota. And St. Paul, you saw there another entry in the very popular pet protest movement, Dogs Against Doge. It's only because of that movement that we don't call that fake government agency Doggy. In Raleigh, North Carolina, they had a protest picnic. People brought blankets and sat on the lawn in front of the State House, which is a nice concept. More protests in Salem, Oregon today, and in Phoenix, Arizona today. Salt Lake City, Utah, Punta Gorda, Florida saw protests today. There was a sizable, peaceful protest outside the headquarters of the Fox News Channel in Midtown Manhattan this afternoon. Our MSNBC headquarters is right near that, and I have seen my share of protests at Fox News over the years. I have never seen one this size. Today at Fox headquarters, it was a mix of people rallying against Trump and people also rallying specifically in support of Ukraine. People protested in Washington, D.C. today, including on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial, and also down the street outside the office of the Office of Personnel Management, where people were rallying to, quote, evict Doge from OPM. OPM is, of course, the office in the White House that has been used by the president's top campaign donor as a sort of base of operations and proving ground for Trump's mass indiscriminate firings of government workers and his attempts to shut down by fiat whole agencies created and funded by law.